1 2 1 2. Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to the Golf Club 2019 featuring the PGA Tour, otherwise known just as the Golf Club 2019. So yesterday we played the Bob Lutz Charlotte Cup, which is played at the Tantalon, I think that's how it's pronounced. We played 2 under par, a couple of holes that we sort of struggled at. So going to do the second round today. Going to crack on with that. Hopefully we can play better. I mean, can we actually not go to practice? I'm just going to dive straight in. I was going to head to the practice range and just hit a few shots, but we'll probably do a few practice swings on the first tee. So yeah, we played yesterday, and yeah, it wasn't. Made a couple mistakes, which is one of the reasons why I do play the Pro Am. It gets you out in the course. I mean, I could practice the course before I play, and I may do so before I actually play my TGC Tour rounds. But it's good to play it in a kind of, you know, in that kind of format.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for some golf.
So quite a nice golf course. I think there's a lot of options that you can play in it, which is quite good. A couple of short holes as well, so it should be a course that we should score well. But
this is the final round of the event. Let's see what this next tee shot has in
yeah, let's have
store, and we'll take it from there.
Let's have a practice swing here. Yeah. Yeah, all pretty good. Let's re-engage the ball. Yeah, it's just quite an interesting tee shot. It kind of bends round a little bit. I might even play a fade off this.
He had a great round last time out.
Again, really what we're doing here,
witness some of that golf.
We're playing in obviously my society, but I'm actually just fine tuning for the TGC tours.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that. Yeah, about 110 yards to the pin from here.
Right, what do we have? 111. Bit of a quirky lie there. It's that 108 might be fine with that downslope. I'm even just put a bit of loft on this, I think, because I feel that's going to chase a little. Yeah, I didn't get the alignment. I suppose that wind
and about 17 feet
and the slope, but just a little bit too much. The birds are chirping. I think it's really quite relaxing actually when you hear it. Right, a wee bit of break on this. Whoa.
Ooh, and just inches away from greatness.
Bit of a rush of blood to the head there. That was a little bit, but a little bit strong. It's a terrible start. Yeah, that first putt was absolutely terrible.
And this one for bogey.
And that putt there wasn't really the best. Okay, note to self, don't start a tournament like this.
1 over par. And now let's see what the second hole has in store.
Probably the worst way. I mean, obviously, yeah. I mean, it is the worst way to start a tournament. But it can be quite easy. I mean, the first putt I had was really strong.
And pretty sure
Almost
he's
had a
gonna
rush of
like
blood
that.
to the head, I think.
And about 230 yards to the pin.
Okay, this is attackable. See, the only thing is, it's the number to the pins. I'm going to have to hit a partial shot here. That might be too much though, yep. I just needed to hit like a slow, just slightly off that blue marker, but that's too much.
Brush here. And that's not what
I
they
still
wanted
haven't
on
really
their approach.
perfected that shot. Okay, I'm going to play... I'm not going to hit this full. I want to hit it a bit there. That's not too bad, it just trickles by the pin just slightly.
And this putt.
So yeah, the Pro Am series that I do is quite good. It gets you in the zone.
Just
Damn.
missing here.
I tell you one thing,
about,
at the moment the putting is, it's letting me down here.
And that putt will drop for par. And +1 on the day.
Did I hit that one through the break? Right, come on, let's get this. Let's get the head on here.
Now let's see what this third hole has in store.
I mean, this is my first round of the day. It's just after 9 AM here. So this is my first round. So it's never really always going to be the best round, if I'm honest. I think we just play this. We probably run through it. Okay, that's a little bit of a fast. I don't know whether the 2-wood would be a club there. I don't think we would reach. And again, you could probably play the partial sort of, you know, intentional slow backswing, but back to my view. It's not a bad chip. Good
I think
pace.
he's gonna like that. And this putt is for birdie.
So that's the birdie. So that gets us back. That's us back to where we started in the first tee.
And after that one, he's gonna go down to even par.
So it's taking us 3 holes to get back to where we were. That's why I hate really dropping a stroke in the first hole. It's quite easy to do, especially if it's your first round. Now this is the one I was thinking of playing a little bit shorter. Do you know what? I'm going to hit a 1-iron. The reason being, I would rather hit a full shot.
Pretty good so far.
I don't mind the pitch, but I would rather hit like a full-blooded shot than a sort of pitch. 95. That's actually a really good number. Wind slight on her face, maybe just a touch of de-loft. Come on, be good. Okay, that's not bad. The greens must be quite
I think you'll like that.
firm. They're not as
12
receptive.
feet from the cup.
Now back in the
That'll
putt
drop
here.
the birdie.
First couple holes putting was, well,
And,
let's just
no
say it
change
wasn't
for them
there.
on the leaderboard after that one. Still 8th place.
So we're 1 under par. Let's
Okay, let's see what the 5th has in
try
store
and
today.
settle down here and play decent. It's quite it really is quite a nice course. Quite some nice features. 41 down, so that's going to be roughly about 14. 108. Wind's behind, so it's probably going to be 108 with a bit of waft on it, I think. Come on.
This is heading
Oh,
towards
looking
the
good.
green.
That's looking good. That could have been. I was going to say it could have been the hole, but it just bounced a little to the left.
This putt's about 3 feet away. Solid putt.
Back-to-back birdies. Let's go.
And after that one, 2 under for the day. And he's also tied for 7th place up on leaderboard.
Oh, I've got a leak in my bottle here. Right. Give my bottle a wee shake. Right, 2 under par. Let's go. Let's build.
Next up is par 5.
Again, a lot of these holes look really dangerous, but they're actually pretty easy. This is a par 5. I'm going to put a wee bit extra sauce on this. Not the glitch backswing in quite a while.
Yeah, it's looking like this is
I used to suffer quite a lot from it. But don't really get it as much now. That should be a decent lie there. It looks as if it's found quite a
about
quite a flat piece of fairway.
Here.
Okay, slightly downhill. To be honest, I don't really. It's downhill, so it's 6 off that. Wind's behind as well. Okay, I'm gonna play this smart. I'm gonna try and come off that bank. I'll go a bit there. I'm gonna play a 3-iron. It is downhill. The wind is behind. I'm hoping to get a bounce off this bank. I was going to put a little bit of draw on it, but I thought that bank would help. I thought I'd be rolling a little bit and not maybe bouncing on it, but
very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is
it's a
going to
pretty
set up
decent,
some nice eagle opportunities here.
decent shot. We've got a pretty decent putt as well. It's not breaking a lot. Goes there. It's almost a double breaker, but it's probably more this way, I would say.
Ooh, almost.
Putting is very firm at the moment. I feel I've lost my kind of hit point
for birdie
to where I want to hit it. So that's went by quite a bit. This is not how you make birdies. Oh, that's poor. That's like 2 holes we've had. We screamed the first putt by quite a margin.
Things are going on the leaderboard. And they'll stay
So I'm
right
putting a
there
bit firm,
in 7th
especially with the
place
longer
after
putts.
that
I've
hole.
not got my distance in yet. And that's a disappointing par. That really
Wind
should be a
could come
birdie.
into play on this one. I know some others have had some issues. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Oh man, that's such a. It's quite a. It's a medium club as well, so it's not like a 120 or a 130. Wind's behind. It's 20 foot down, so it's near enough 7 off that. And that is going to give us 162. That wind's going to bring it up a little bit, so we're probably going to have to play the 160. Probably have to deal off this touch.
going with the 8-iron.
Come back. That's not a bad shot, to be honest. Very difficult pin position.
And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go.
Right, there's very little movement in this. There is a touch. Do you know what? I'm probably going to reset to... Probably going to go left edge.
Is this going to be too good to be
perfect.
true? And that one drops.
Probably a little bit too much the first
and today currently
aim that I did.
At 3 under par. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
Yeah, quite an interesting course. Right, I believe, yeah, this is... It's not really drivable. Again... I mean, to be honest, it really depends on the... I think if we bounce this, or if we were to hit this with a bit of power, we'd probably be bouncing... Yeah, we're not going to get... I don't think we're going to get a huge amount... We're going to be bouncing roughly where that mound is. But if we get a decent bounce, we possibly could springboard. I don't think it's worth it, though. I really don't know where to hit this. I feel, again, I sort of want to leave myself with a full shot. Right, I'm going to go with a 2-wood here. I'm not happy with the landing zone.
Well, so far so
with
good
a 1-iron.
this one.
So I just want to see what kind of number we get here up in this kind of little corner. See, 67, it's not bad. I mean, it's... I think this should be pretty good, I think. It's drifting a little bit. Needs to get up. See, yeah. Probably not far away from being good, because we would have got a bit of a bounce, and it probably would have been... the margin of error from your landing zone is just at the front of that green. I think I'd rather play short and have a fuller club in, to be honest. Not bad. Just a little bit
Really nice
heavy,
shot
but
out of the sand. And this putt is needed to save par.
greens are so shiny. It's oh boy.
And that putt appears to have gone a little bit astray. That one's off the green.
Wow, it's actually quite embarrassing if I'm honest. Just bad. That's not enough. Oh, yeah, my game sometimes
foot mark.
It just kind of comes undone slightly.
Ooh.
That putt line was
And
that putt line was
this
pretty bad.
for the triple.
Wow.
And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And moving down on the leaderboard and into 8th place after that hole.
Wow.
And he's not going to like that.
I tell you one thing. Excuse me. Those greens are
Okay,
tricky.
and on to the 9th.
I think the 167. Mind you, 167. I mean, it is fast. I sometimes maybe feel that 167 greens are not that fast, but technically they are, I suppose. So again, if this was TGC Tours, I would not be happy at the moment, but not in a bad way. I'd be a bit disappointed with how I've been playing.
And from 160 yards out.
It's pretty a nasty white. And the wind's going to kick it back. Just deal off this a touch.
And here's an 8-iron.
Come on, it's coming back. It might be too long. Yeah. Flew quite a bit. I probably should just have left
That
it
was an
at 160.
unfortunate approach. And I would wager the wind has something to do with that.
Okay, 9 yards. Yeah, shot. Sometimes my chipping can be really bad.
About 6 feet to go here. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, he will stay.
I'm still not playing
at
this
even
course
par.
as good.
And now
I think the
teeing
first round
off
scores
this
on TGC
par
Tours
4.
in the my B bracket where I think somebody shot 11 under par or 12 under. So, pretty good scoring on it. I should fly over those bunkers. Might end up in that little dip. No, I should be okay.
And I think he'll like that.
And it's a pitch, so maybe even backing it up a little bit. Could be the club. Alright, what have we got here? It's going to be a pitch. These greens are really... I don't know what the setup is for TGC Tours. I may play a practice round
From 14
with the conditions that are set up for the first round, just to get a feel. Because I feel these greens are really firm. They're quite... There's a lot of roll on them. It's not a bad putt, quite. Probably the right amount of
Now
distance.
we're going to take a look at the leaderboard.
Yeah, we're struggling a little bit actually.
And after that hole, they'll stay right where they are in 8th place on the leaderboard.
Yeah, Denriz 12 under par. That's what one of the guys was shooting.
And now setting up.
I'm just not
the
catching
par
this
4
course
tee
at
off.
all. It's... But I think really a lot of it is sort of green related. Okay, now I think we were in that bunker the other day. So I think with that wind, we're probably going to be aiming here, I'd imagine. Oh, that's fast and slow. Oh.
He's going right through the brush on this one.
I think there's some
And
days
I
you just
doubt he's
know that
very
you're
happy
not on
about
it.
that shot.
Okay, we'll probably get this. Okay, it's going to come over a little bit, I'd imagine. Oh, it's into more.
And he's going through the branches here.
But sometimes you really just want to walk away from this game. I think when you're having a round that's just sticky, it's not. You know, there doesn't appear to be any flow. It can be quite annoying. And I cannot see my swing here at all. The flop's not going to be enough. Actually wasn't a bad shot from there because I had no idea the swing
And to save the par.
or anything. And the greens are quite tricky as well because, well, in my case for this, they're semi-fast, but they've actually got quite a bit of break in them. Nah, just good line, just didn't hit it.
This putt's about a 2-footer.
Well, trying to focus a lot more on these rounds, but
Sticking to 8th spot.
I am just
on
not.
the leaderboard after that.
I'm just not getting. I'm just playing bad shots.
12th.
Yeah, I should be able to scream it over there.
Well, I think this one's going to find the short grass. From here, 220 yards to the pin.
That's not a bad number. Oh, this is the one. It's a bit of a backstop there. I'm going to go with 2, 3, 4, and again, this is a shot. I'm not as confident hitting this shot, but I'm going to try and hit a slow backswing intentionally. See, we tend to get a bit of a weird downswing because of that. If that comes off that hill, come on, roll back. Yeah, that's not bad.
With that, he's on the green.
I hit the backswing
the eagle.
slow, but I'm tending to get a little bit of it. It's throwing me off for the downswing.
And a nice putt there.
Right.
And after that hole, they're going to stay right where they are in
So that gets us back to 1 under.
Standings.
Again, not the best of rounds so far.
Folks.
Okay, this is a really interesting hole. We can play. Do you know what? I'm actually going to play down here this time. Now, what is that going to give us? I'm trying to work out my yardage here. Okay, probably going to give us a decent number to the pin here. Although, is that downhill? I see there's no markers there. I'm going to play the 1 iron. I just want to see the angle
We'll find some
from this
fairway
bit.
here.
Because it looks quite level. And, you know, it's not like bumpy as it is up at the
And
top
about
part there.
155 yards out.
It's not bad. Again, the Ys are quite tricky. The wind's tricky. Greens, I think, are quite tricky. Right, what have we got? It's 161. Probably 171 to that pin.
Looks like a 7-iron.
Come on, be good. Be the club. Yeah, that's decent. The greens also are quite
Well, the approach did
tight.
find
There's
the
a lot
green,
of,
but quite a long distance putt ahead.
you know, they're quite just tight. Oh my. Could have been a little bit more aggressive with that putt. Was a little bit easy on it.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
I mean, the scores, I mean, Den Riz is shot really good scores. But everybody else is not, I mean, they're not like double
And
digits.
sitting up now on the 14th hole.
I think the course, I think it's deceptive. There's a couple holes that are like 300,
And
300,
nicely done. Like
spit out,
some
300
fairway
odd
here.
yards. They're not exactly like the longest, but the likes of this are some really good bunker placement. So yeah, it's. Oh yeah, this is this is an interesting hole. It's 30 foot up. Are we gonna be able to clear that castle part? Stuff. I'm just gonna go. We shall find out. Oh, I tell you one thing, man. That is super. That's actually a good bit of course design because it's quite an aesthetic feature. It looks good. You know, it fits with the course. But I mean, that itself, you hit that, I mean, your ball could go anywhere. That is a very, very interesting shot. It's not bad. I could have had it a little bit more.
And this for the birdie. Oh,
Putting's just not there. I mean, that's quite a.
and this
That's an easy putt.
for the par.
I mean, that's bread and butter stuff. But that is a very interesting hole.
And no change for them on the leaderboard after that one. Still
Oh, but I
80th
mean,
place.
really, that should have been a birthday.
And moving on to the 15th hole.
Oh, God, I'm just not. Right, this is the hole. This is the hole that we struggled. We hit it in the water in the first round. Because the front's quite. I mean, that bit's higher, and it's almost like a bowl effect. Okay, so it's 32 down, so that's like it's almost 11 off that 192. It's 182 to the pin. Wind's slightly in our face. So 183. I'm going to put a bit of waft on this. Accommodate for the wind. Yeah, I don't know why. I meant to actually look at my shot I hit yesterday because I don't know whether I caught it like slow, a slow backswing.
All right, and he's on. And 11 feet to go here.
So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Oh, that just made it. Oh, that just made it in.
Okay.
That was one of those putts that I honestly thought I'd missed it.
Into 7th place.
So 2 under par.
And now setting up for the
Yeah,
par
I may
4.
need to do extra, maybe a couple extra rounds on this course just to kind of fathom it out. I'm kind of scratching my head. I think putt wise, I've missed some putts. That's probably not really drivable, but I mean we could go over this part here. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that. I don't know whether I've got enough to get there though.
And there was some serious power involved.
If we get roll on this could be really good actually. And the only thing is we're going to be coming over that nasty ridge. But, oh well, here is the thing, is this controversial?
Hitting the green here on this par 4.
If I go, I'm actually going to go for the flop. Now, a lot of people would say, oh, but you're on the green, but I'm on... this is controversial, I'm not going to lie. I'll tell you one thing, man, that pin position is mega tough. Wow. I mean, that is a super tight pin. I mean, is that a cheeky way to play that hole? You know, put it on the green, pitch it up.
Staying steady at 7th place.
I mean, I could probably play it somewhere else. I don't know. Answers in a postcard.
Okay, moving on.
I think that was kind of semi-cheeky. I think when I get to TGC tours, I'll not play that. That's probably not really kosher. 181 to the pin, probably the 172.
I'm going with the 7-iron on this one.
With that one soft. Oh yeah, baby. See, I feel now I've got my initial 9 holes done, and then maybe another couple of holes. I feel I'm starting now to play a little bit better.
And finishing the hole with a solid putt.
But yeah, I'm going to do a couple more practice rounds on this course.
Right where they are at
No, I don't like overdoing it too much, because I actually did it one week for TGC tours. I actually played 3 or 4 practice rounds, and I kind of went like full ham on sort of, you know, getting the kind of clubs to hit, and I think I even probably, you know, did notes. Like if a hole was not a driver, I'd say right, hit a 1-iron and it leaves you roughly about, you know, 130 to the pin, or you know, stuff like that. I actually really went and sort of like really overdid it. And then I just played terrible. Almost because I don't know, I think you play better sometimes just having a couple of practice rounds and saying, right, okay, let's just do this. Let's just play. Because sometimes you can overdo it. It's good to know if there's a hole that's tricky.
Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
And you maybe don't need to hit a driver, or you need to play it here, or, you know, whatever the case may be, but sometimes having too much knowledge in a course can be a bad thing.
And about 185 yards to the pin.
Really tricky par 4 here. 183, so it's 26 up, so that's almost playing 9 on top of that. So that is going to be 192. This is probably going to be the, yeah, I think that. Let's just hit this. Did I deal off it? No. Oh, that's a Hoika.
5-iron.
Hoika to Hoika.
Shot's
Oh
looking
my goodness,
not
that's a
too good.
very fast. Yeah, this hole has got a lot of
And
render
he might hold
issues.
about on that
I
approach
think it's to
shot.
do with the
And
clubhouse
that's too bad, but he
and the
has been
detail
doing,
around this
pretty good
green,
hitting
but
those greens
super
today so far.
laggy. That was not a good. That was not a good stroke. Okay, this is gonna be downhill. This club, it should chase a little. Just look at the chop. That's actually a good shot.
And if this drops, that's for a final round score of 68.
Good finishing
That one
hole though.
drops for
You know, it's a strong
par.
finishing hole. Very tricky, very long, but I mean, I overcooked my iron there. Hit it very fast. 4 under. 2 shot improvement in the first round. Yeah, mixed bag really. Opening bogey at the first hole was not good. Then we went along pretty decent. We got 4 birdies, but that hole number 8, that triple bogey was just embarrassing really. Another bogey at 11. We got an eagle at 12, and then from the 12th hole in, I felt we played a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, first round of the day, not exactly the worst. But I probably will play another couple of practice rounds in this course just to kind of get my feet set, because I think there's a couple holes that I'm just not. I think the greens, I need to be careful on the greens. The greens are tricky, although I don't know what the speed on TGC Tours is. But let's check the leaderboard. Yeah, Den Riz absolutely smoked it. We were not bad. I mean, we were middle of the road, really. So I do increase to level 95. Got a couple of Bubba Watson hats there. So yeah, I mean I quite enjoyed that course. I think it's quite a challenging course. I mean, there's a lot of holes that are under 400 yards, but I think for TGC Tours, I think I want to go with some different clubs off the tee to get a better number into the pin. I don't mind the pitch shot, but I'd rather come in with a full shot than a pitch. So there's a couple of holes there that I need to really sort of check. But yeah, I mean, okay, 2 under 4 under. It's not great. Even those two combined for 1 round score 6 under par's not. It's not bad. It's not great either. You really want to be double digits for TGC Tours. So I'm going to basically, between now and, I'm thinking playing Wednesday, which will be tomorrow. So hopefully I'll play my first round tomorrow. I'm going to try and get a couple of practice rounds under my belt just to warm up a little. But hopefully we do play better than that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. And I shall see you for more videos coming up soon. Take care. Have a nice day. I'll catch you later. Bye.